Hello and welcome to this video on using Google Drive and Google Apps. The first thing you'll want to do when going to the Google Drive or Google Apps is log into your email. Now luckily I'm already logged into my email, so I can just click Mail and it will load my mail. Once I'm on my inbox screen, I go over and click on what I call the waffle. Some people also call this the tiles. When you click it, you get a whole menu of different Google apps. You can go to your account settings, a Google search, Google+, Gmail, your calendars. This will give you the whole list of calendars that you have in your Gmail account. Your Google Drive. Your Google Drive is where all of your Google documents are stored. You can also go straight to Docs, which is a Google document like a word processor document, Sheets, Slides, and Sites. These four are the ones you're going to use the most here in school. You can also click More and go to things like YouTube and Maps, or even more. And that will give you a whole list of things that you can do in Google. Notice if you go to Google Classroom is located here at the bottom once you've clicked More. Today the first thing we're going to do is go to Google Drive. So let's click on it. Remember how I just showed you that you can go to all of your Google documents with your waffle or tile icon? Well, you can also find all of your personal documents in your Drive. Notice how I have a whole list of documents here, and I can get to them just by double-clicking on them. Along the side here, we also have some useful commands. You can create a new document here by clicking. You can also create a new folder. Notice I have folders up at the top. Folders are a nice way to organize your files so that you don't have to search forever to find them. You can also upload files or whole folders into your Google Drive. For example, if I have computer class files that I would like to upload, I can just click File Upload and upload the documents to my Drive so that I can share them with you guys. You can also create a Google Doc just by clicking here, a Google Sheet by clicking here, a Google Slides presentation, that's a lot like PowerPoint, by clicking here. Or if you go to More, you can go to things like Google Forms, that's like a survey, or if you want to create a quiz, Google Drawings, that's kind of like the Paint program, Google Maps, and a few more things that you guys probably won't use. Now let's go through the rest of this menu. My Drive is where we are right now. Those are my files, all of them. You can also go to just files that have been shared with you. So something that somebody else has created but has given you access to. That is shared with me. Sometimes you can change that document or edit it, and sometimes not. Google Photos. If you've loaded any photos into your Google Drive, they will appear here. That's a great way to share pictures with people, but remember, if it's in your Garaway Schools account, they need to be photos that have to do something with school. We want to make sure we're keeping things professional here with our school email accounts. The Recent tab will bring up things that you've looked at recently. For example, my Garaway Technology Curriculum map is the last thing I looked at, so it shows up first. It is the most recent document. Now the starred menu, when you actually go into your document, you have to star it yourself. You have to click the star button. But clicking the star is a really nice way to show which of your documents are ones you'll use the most or documents that are more important. Now trash is just what it sounds like. They're the things that you have deleted that you don't really need anymore. You should empty your trash out occasionally. All you do is click the drop down menu and click Empty Trash. and that will delete all of that. It saves space on your Gmail account, so it's a good thing to delete documents you're not using and then empty your trash can from time to time. Let's create one of each document now. I'll go back to the My Drive home screen. We're going to create a new Google Doc. So all I do is click New and then click Google Docs. And the document will load. Now, the first thing I have to stress to you, anytime you create a new docs, sheets, presentation, site, whatever, always click up in the corner and create a title for it. Capitals are important, just like the title of a book, but make sure you put a title. We'll go over all of the commands and things for this later, but I just wanted to show you quick how to create that. Let's go back to the My Drive tab by clicking here at the top. We can create a new Google Sheet presentation by clicking there. Now please know that when we click New and then we click to create some kind of presentation or spreadsheet or doc, you can do the same thing by clicking on the waffle and then clicking whatever type of document you want. So if I want a Google Doc, that's like a word processing document, I click there, and when we go to this screen, it's a little different. You can see all of your recent documents below, and then up at the top you can either choose to create a blank document, which is what happened for me in Drive, or you can use a template of their choosing. You can get to more templates by clicking the More button here at the top and scrolling down. For example, under the Education section, you can find essay and report templates. Those might save you time when you're writing an essay or a report. So remember, there are two ways to do this. You can click the waffle and go to your type of document, or you can go into My Drive, click New, and then choose the type of document there to create a blank document. Remember, we're creating slides, sheets, and docs here at school. Let's talk for a minute when you're on a document about sharing. Now, sharing is really important in a document because you'll typically have to share your document with me so that I can grade it. I can't see it unless you share it with me. I might have you share something with a partner as well. It's really easy to share something in Google. All you have to do is go up to this Share button and click. And it will be in the same place no matter where you are. Google is nice in that they keep their buttons in the same places no matter what program you're using so that it's easier to use for you. Now, they want to know in this box who you're going to share this with. Being that you're logged into the Garaway system, all you have to do is start typing that person's name. So for example, if you're going to share it with our principal, Mr. Fisher, you can type in Fisher and then find his name and click it. Make sure that you also change the settings. If you just want your classmates, for example, to be able to view the document, you want to click Can View. When you share things with me, you want to make sure I can edit it. I want full access when you share something with me. So make sure it's on Can Edit when you share something with me. If you want to add a note, type in this box whatever you need to type to somebody. Maybe you need a message with your document, and then you'll click the Send button. If you want to create a link to your document, you just click Get Shareable Link here, and this will give you a link to your document that you can copy and paste to someplace else, like your website or something like that. One other thing I want to point out to you is that the Sites menu is here under the waffle. You're not able to go into Drive and create a site that way. You have to go in through the waffle to create a website. When you want to create a site, you just click on the Sites tile and it will take you to your list of Garaway sites. I have quite a few because I've built a lot of websites. You might not have any, but to create a new site, we just click Create. You're welcome to experiment with any of these documents at home, but please do remember this is a school email and these things should have something to do with school. Don't create things that are not appropriate for school. I hope you enjoy using Google Drive and the Google Apps. We're going to have lots of fun and do a lot of neat projects. Thank you.